So guys, a lot of you have been asking how to make your own piggy skins in Roblox Studio, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make it in a really simple way. Okay, and all you're going to do to start off is you're literally just going to open up a blank base plate, or your world, or whatever you want to open up. You can do it in a blank base plate and then add it, copy and paste it into your world. What you're going to do is you open up your blank base plate, and I'm going to put the model link in the description, okay? So the model link that will be in the description is this model that I have created of a Piggy Custom skin pack, okay? You're going to pull it in, and this is only the test version, so it's not got much in it at the moment. Will it have everything that you need to make you like a really simple piggy skin? I'm going to be showing you how to make one. It's quite easy. It's in this. It's got loads of stuff. So you got the hats, got the heads, you got the pupils, torsos, and weapons. Okay. The first thing you want to do is you want to select the torso. Okay. So in the torso we've got plenty here. I'm going to select the hoodie just because it covers most things. So you're just going to grab the hoodie. And all you want to do is bring it over here and bring it outside the model, okay? So it's on its own now, okay? Next thing you want to do is you want to select a head. Now the head I think I'm going to grab, I think I'm going to get a beary head, okay? I think I'm going to get the bear head, so you're just going to go here and you're going to grab bear head, okay? And you can do the same thing again where you're just going to do this and then bring it outside into the workspace, okay? What you want to do is you want to put this head now on top of the torso. Now it's quite hard to get it. If you want to select a bigger head, because these heads are like, some of these heads are bigger than the others. If you want to select a bigger head, all you've got to do is just select the scale, like piggy head or sheepy head or kitty head, or some of them. They're a little bit bigger because they came off the main torso. All you want to do is just put it on there like that, nicely done. And then what you want to do now is you can recolor the torso before we move on. We want to make sure that while we go along though, we are putting these together. So you want to make sure that you are putting these ones together as you move along, so it's in there like that. Yeah, I want to open up this, and then you can go into the hoodie, and you can change the color of the hoodie. Now, at the moment, all you want to do is click on so you want to click in hoodie, and then click on clothing, and this is what the color will determine. At the moment, it's on grey. I've set them all to grey at the moment, but what you can do is you can select literally any color you want. I think I might go for this yellow one here, actually, and go for this yellow one. You want to make sure you're taking the color though, so you want to make sure you take the color here, so like this. Make sure you take the color. And then what you want to do then is go and open up hood, which is right here, and you want to paste the same color in here that you've got for that hoodie. So you got you got it all looking the same, okay? The arms you want to change, or you can put your arms as anything, but I'm going to make my arms the same color as his head. So all you do to do that is just go into head, select the color here. You also want to make sure, because the new ones now, I believe, are ice. I believe the new remodels are ice, and so you want to make sure that everything changes to ice. I probably should have done this before I do it. Probably will all be changed by then, but yeah. Just want to make sure that everything here, so everything in the material is ice. And that's what makes the better looking ones now. See, they look a lot better with the ice. The next bit we're going to do now is we're going to go into his arm, and you want to select in the bear head a bit that's brown, so a bit that's the same color as his head. So I'm going to take this bit here, okay, and then I'm going to go into his arm, and I'm going to paste the same color in there again, and that will change what's under the hand in that, okay? The same thing here as well, so you just want to go here, go Control V, or paste, whatever you want to do. And then once you've done that, you'll have his arms done. His legs you can change to be any color again. I'm going to change him to be like a dark blue for like jeans and that. I think that blue looks pretty good. I'm going to make sure you're getting the same color every time though, otherwise it might look a little bit weird, but you can literally do whatever you want with these things. But there's my skin. You can then select at the pupils if you want a pupil. So if you want a pupil, just select one you want to go into here, select pupils. We've got a large pupil here, which is one that used for Piggy. You've got a medium pupil, which is like the white one, and then you've got a small pupil, which is like the really small one. I'm going to grab a medium pupil, and all you want to do again is just drag it out into the workspace while you put it on, or while you line it up with the eye. You line it up with the eye like this, and you can move it back into the skin however you like it. I'm going to put mine in there like that, and then I'm going to bring it down a little bit, I think. And I'm going to bring it out. You can also change the color of these as well. They don't have to be these colors. Okay, they don't have to be these colors. You can literally change them to being any color you want. I'm just making a nice simple skin today. Okay, if you want it on both eyes, all you do is go. So where's the pupil gone? There is medium pupil. If you want it on both eyes, all you have to do is just duplicate it and then move it across. one thing you do have to make sure you're doing is you are naming everything differently. So if you do medium pupil here, you want to make sure this one's called right pupil or something like that. So you want to make sure this one's called right pupil. You'll find out why afterwards. And this one is called left pupil, like that. And once you've got that, that'll give you the eyes. You can change the color of the eyes. So if I wanted them to be, oh wait, they're the wrong ones. Where's pupil? Here it is. If I wanted them to be like a blue, I could do them blue. Yeah, I'll do that blue, and then this one here, also blue. So you got a nice blue color there. And then all you do is just drag both of these pupils into the Piggy Custom skin that you now have, which is right here. So that's all one thing now. You want to give him a weapon, or you can give him a hat as well if you wish. I might give him the father hat, actually. Might give him the father hat. These can also be changed color. You can also change the color of these as well. So if I grab the father hat, bring it out here, and bring the father hat into the workspace, so I can move it onto his head. And I might put his hat up there. But the thing is, this hat will be huge compared to his head because he's got a smaller head than what the piggy head would have. So all you want to do is you just scale it down that way, scale it down this way as well, scale it down that way if you want as well, like that, just so that it fits nicely. You can keep shaping it down. Don't forget, this is only the test version of the model thing, so there will be more added over time. Keep checking back. I'll tell you when there's updates to it. And there you go. Whoops, I shouldn't do that then. There you go. So once you've got the hat lined up onto his head, you can then put the hat into the same thing that we have over here, which is right here. His weapon, you can also change the color of it as well. I might change the color of it actually. Hat, there it is. I might change the color to be maybe a dark red hat, just like that. Try and change colors of the hat if you wish. Oh, I don't actually like that because it's too close to his head. Maybe we could go for like a grey hat, just a grey hat. There we go, just like that. You can then grab his hat. You can rename it. You can rename anything here. Just rename it hat. You just want to make sure that everything is named differently. You don't want anything to be named the same. You'll see why later. Okay. And the next bit you're going to do is you're going to select a weapon. Okay. There will be more. If you want to select a weapon that isn't in here, just search it up on meshes. If you just go to meshes here, and you just searched up, say, a sword, you can select any sword from here. You just have to like shape it down that if you need to. You could use that sword or something like that. But I'm going to use a weapon out of here just so I can show you how to do it. And all I'm going to do is I'm now just going to go into the weapon one. So close down hats, close down pupils. There's weapons. I might get the spear. I think I'm going to get the spear. So I'm going to bring the spear across, bring it back, bring it up, and then bring it across, just like that. You can line it up with however you want it. There you go. So there's a spear for the bear. What you want to do then, make sure that the spear is actually inside of the skin now, which is right here. And now all you want to make sure, so once you've got that in there, that is actually everything you need to do. If you want to add anything else, if you want to add glasses to him as well, you can do that. There is more torsos here, so you've got the two dresses here. You've got the half shirt thing. You've got the normal torso that used to be for most of the skins. You've got the short sleeve and you've got the long sleeve shirt. There's a load of range of heads here as well. So far, we've got Piggy, Sheepy, Pandy, Teacher, Kitty. Got an Ellie, a Mousy, a Daisy, Foxy, and obviously a Berry head. We have the Sheepy's bow, the Mousy's bow. We have Teacher and Berry's glasses. I think they're different, yeah. Ellie's hat, grandmother's hat. We've got father's hat. The flower. We've got a load of weapons here. And this is basically just like this wave one of them. Wave one of it, basically. And the next bit I'm going to do now is I'm going to rig him up, okay? So what I want you to do now is I'm going to put this in the description below, but you want to download Rig Edit Lite. It's actually free, so you don't actually have to pay for anything. But it rigs your characters ready for animating, and that's going to be what's in the next tutorial. So all you want to do is make sure that the first thing you are doing is you're deleting any previous rigs. So you want to open it up and then just make sure that you've selected it first, and then you click on it. And then you can delete any previous rigs. We don't want any rigs so far in it, okay? That will then, however, mean that the skin so far will just literally collapse. If you just click run, it will just collapse into loads of little bits, and then it will just fall everywhere. You'll see like that. And what we want to do to fix that, look, that's just like flying around because we only on run. And what you want to do to fix that is you literally just want to make sure that you've ungrouped everything in here. So you want to make sure that the bear head is ungrouped in here, okay? You want to make sure that it is ungrouped. So you're going to go ungroup here. So that is all into that skin. And then you're also going to do that to the hoodie as well. You're just going to go ungroup. That is all in there. There's Barry's thing there, okay? You want to make sure that this stays in, because if you get rid of this, it will change chunky. You do not want that. So you want to make sure that you're keeping the Roblox boy, right, left arm, and so on, all of that into the skin, okay? The shirt graphic is what does the little things, so you want to keep them as well. You can change the colour of them. I can change it to black if I wish. Have some black ones like that. Change the colours to whatever you want. I'm going to keep them white though because it looks the nicest. Let's go to the white again. There it is. And then all you want to do now is you want to make sure that everything is named differently. So you got here, you got hat, head, hood, humanoid root part. Do not rename humanoid root part. That will help with the morph and that. Do not change that at all. You've got left ear, left eye, left arm, left leg, and you've got nose, piggy head. Do not delete piggy head either. That's like the main head anyway. Just do not delete that. Right ear, right eye, right arm, small leg, small nose, spear, torso, left pupil, and right pupil, okay? And then once you've done that, all you want to do now is you want to just go into plugins, click on the skin like this, so just click on the skin like that, go into the edit rig, so click edit rig, and this little box will appear around the skin, okay? The first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on torso, okay? You're going to click on torso, then you're going to hold down Control and C. Now you're going to select everything else, which is not everything else, but everything else that I'm about to call out, which is going to be left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg, and head. Not piggy head. You want to literally select the thing that says head. It will appear a lot lower, and it'll leave you this noob, or the original blocky skin, whatever it is. And then all you want to do is create joints, and it'll create a stick man in the middle. Okay, yeah, that's what you want. The next thing you're going to do now is you're going to select head, and you're going to hold down Control C again, and then you're going to select piggy head. Just piggy head, nothing else. You're just going to select piggy head, and you're going to create the joint like that. Next thing you're going to do now is you're going to select right arm, and I wasn't actually meant to do this first, but you're going to select right arm, and then you're going to hold down Control C again, and then select spear, okay? You're going to create a joint to that. The next bit we're going to do is we're going to click on piggy head. We're going to hold down Control C again, and now you're going to go for everything, and everything that's connected to the head, you want to make sure that you're connecting to the head, okay? So say, for instance, I've got hat here, that's on the head, okay? You can cycle through them, so head is, you don't want to select head because head's what we've already used. We're going to keep going down, so we've got left ear, left eye, and then we can leave them two. We've got nose, right ear, right eye, small nose, and then once you've got rid of them also, there's left pupil and right pupil. You then just want to click create joints up here again, just like that. And then that will actually rig all the head together and that. What I did forget to do, so what you also want to do, if you're doing the jumper like I am, or the hoodie like I am, select torso and then also select hood. So select the torso to the hood using Control C. And once you've done that, that'll give you that shape. The last bit you want to do now, and this is the most crucial part, otherwise you will not be able to morph into your character. Make sure you select humanoid root part, hold down Control C, and then select torso. So make sure you're selecting humanoid root part first, and then you want to create a joint like that, and then a little ball will appear in the middle, okay? That is actually your skin completed. I'm going to grab a morph pad real quickly so I can show you how to add the morph as well. You want to also make sure this humanoid root part, the footstep, is in there. You can change the picture of it if you want. That's what it's going to sound like, you see. So that's like the Piggy soundtrack. If you want, you can add a picture to make it like a little bit higher like that, if you wish. Or you can make it slower even, so you want to go playback speed at 0.75, maybe. Which is literally like what it is at the moment. If you want it at 1.25, it's like running. If you change it to 1, and then you can add pitch, you can add a echo if you want. Okay, that just makes it sound like 100 people are running at you at once. And once you've got that, what you now want to do and you can give him a theme. Now I will actually add, eventually I will add a load of themes that you can use. I'll add all the Piggy themes, all the Piggy jump scares and everything you're going to need. All you want to do now is you just want to select this and you want to go into the torso. Now I'm going to give him a pre-existing Piggy theme just to make it a lot easier. So actually no, I'm going to go into my audio and I have a load of different random things here. I might use this one here. That's Mr. P. No. I've got one down here that's pretty good. It's there it is, this one here. No, I think I'll use this one here. Yeah, I'll use that one there. Okay, we're gonna grab this theme. You're just gonna put it in there. Wait, is this the one with the speaking? Never mind, that might be copyrighted now. Okay, we're gonna do this one here then. We'll do that one there, and then we're gonna put this into the torso. Make sure this one is going into the torso, and then follow what I do. You want to make sure that properties is open, and then you want to click it on looped, click it onto playing. You can then click the roll off max distance as 20 or however far you want it to be. And to click roll off mode and make sure it's on inverse tapped or however you pronounce it. And you have the music, you can change the volume here if you wish. But then once you've done that, I'll give you your theme in. I'm going to quickly find the quack pad and then I'm going to grab that so we can make a morph out of it, okay? Wait, whoops, okay. So what you want to do first is I've now got the quack pad and I'm actually going to put the model link in the description. It's going to be called Morph Pad. You want to drag that into your world, and what you want to do then, you just want to put it in front of your berry. It doesn't have to be in front, but you can put it in front if you wish. I'm actually going to lower this. I probably should have done that earlier, but we're going to lower that down to the ground just like that, not too low. There we go. And you want to move him across, line him up in front of the morph pad so it makes sense. Okay, and then you're going to name your skin. I'm going to name it Bear because I don't actually know a good name for it. You can open it up, and then what you want to do is then group the model and then name it Bear Morph, okay? Or whatever you want to do it, Morph, and then you want to drag your morph pad. We actually want to ungroup your morph pad first. So you want to make sure you're ungrouping your morph pad and then dragging a quack pad into Bear Morph. So you've got them separated here as Bear and then quack pad, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to open up the quack pad. Wait a minute. I think, yeah, you want to open up your quack pad, open up the main frame. And this is what's going to give you all of your GUIs, the jump scare button and all of that. And you want to just open up the jump scare GUI, and here you've got these sounds. And this one is the normal Piggy hit sound. And this one's got the hit. What you want to do is you just want to delete both of them. You don't actually want them. And then you want to go, you actually don't want to delete the anim one. Do not delete anim one because that's going to help you with the animations later. I'm going to go to audio. And I'm going to look for some audio. I'm going to find the buried jump scare first actually. Just to get his jump scare sounds, I'm going to go all Piggy jump scares. There we go. Just have that in there, and then I'm going to click the all jump scares. What one? I think I'll grab that one. There we go. And then I'm going to find, yeah, there is Black Bear uniform. I'm going to check that. Yeah, it sounds good. Yep. And then I'm going to drag that one into the quack pad, and then I'm going to put it into the button. So where the button is, you're going to drop it into button. And then you're going to have to make sure that you name it sound. Now this is crucial. Make sure that you name this one sound and the Piggy sound or the Piggy hit sound. Make sure you name it hit. I'm going to change the roll off max distance to 20. The roll off mode to inverse tapped or however you pronounce it. And yep, that sounds good, okay? Make sure it's not on loop this time though, because I'm also not on playing. Because it will start at the beginning and it'll also loop when you press it. I'm now going to get all Piggy hit sounds. Hopefully it's here. There we go. I'm going to drag in that one there, and then hopefully there'll be a good one in here that I can use. Is there the Ellie one? Let me see what the buried longsword one sounds like. Yeah, I don't know about that one actually. I might have to do it actually because there's no Ellie. Yeah, I can't find Ellie. I'll have to use buried longsword. I'm going to delete all of these. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm going to delete them all. Just in case any play in the background. So I'm going to grab the buried longsword. There we go. I'm going to put that into button. And then all you want to do now is make sure that you name this one hit. Like I said, you want to make sure you name it hit. And then you also want to change the properties in that if you wish. But now we can play here. And then all we want to do is wait for it to load up, obviously. And you're going to load up, and there we go. So the morph is there. It's not falling apart this time, which is good. And then if we step onto it, there it goes. So it's now working. The theme's working, and everything's good. We test the jump scare. That sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. And then do it again. So yeah, that sounds pretty good. I don't really like the jump scare sound though. The hit sound, I mean. Sounds a little bit too weak for the spear, so I'm gonna try the I'm gonna try a different one actually. So I'm gonna delete the hit sound if you wanna rechange it. And then I'm gonna load in the I think one that might be a little bit better might be maybe soldiers, or soldiers sound like. No, that's too similar. Tigris. Well, I kinda like Tigris actually. Yeah, let me use Tigris. Tigris sounds good, so I'm gonna put it back in the button and I'm gonna make sure I name it hit again. Just delete these first. There we go. Delete them. Then we're going to make sure you name it hit. Oops. There we go. Make sure you name it hit. There we go. Like that. Right. Now I'm going to change this to 20 and then change the roll off mode to inverse tappet, or however you pronounce it. I don't actually know how to pronounce it properly. Don't know if I am pronouncing it properly. Make sure you're not putting it on loop in that, and then that's a good sound, and then you got the good hit there. And then we're going to try this one. Okay, so we're going to press play. Wait for it to load up again. And there we go. So now I'm going to just go over to hit, and that looks good still. It's all good, yeah. And then I'm going to click jump scale. Let's see what it sounds like. Yeah, I definitely like that one a lot better, definitely. Okay, right. Now what I'm going to do is, that is actually most of your skin completed, actually, guys. So well done. You can even change the colors in that if you wish, or you can like add whatever you want on there. You can literally do anything you want. But I think I've actually finished with this one now. I think it looks quite good as it is. Like I said, we've got a lot of stuff there you can put on. You can put on other stuff onto bear if you wish. I'm going to quickly duplicate that, and I'm going to show you what I mean by this. So if you want to make it, you can actually change the colors of any of the heads in that if you want. So, you can actually change the color of anything. So if I wanted to change the color of head, but make sure you're selecting piggy head. That's what good color base is off. I might do a proper black bear, like a like black bear, the black bears, yeah. With the like black, I think I'll go for that black there. Looks quite good, yeah. And then you do the right ear, same color, black. You can do the right eye, would stay the same. Right arm. What else? Left ear, there it is. Change that to black, and then you'd have the, where's the other one? Nose, there it is. See up there. Yep, there it is. Nose, and then you want to just click the black as well. And it's actually coming out quite a plain color. I can't change it that dark. It's actually coming out quite a plain color. Anyway, what you can select then is you can do the arms as well, the same color, and the other arm as well. There you go, and then color that one black as well. And you can see that you can just change any colors of anything. It looks quite good. I think I've actually got most of the nose as well. You can use that nose as Foxy's nose, Mousey's little nose, the trunk, Kitty's nose. You've got a smaller teacher's nose there. You've got Pandy's nose similar to Foxy's. You've got Sheepy's, and you've also got Piggy's there as well. I'm going to delete that one there, and now I'm actually, so yeah, you've got a lot here that you can use for the moment. You can use the ears of Sheepy if you wish. You can change them colours if you want a Sheepy. If you want a Kitty's ears or something like that, you could just put that onto Berry. Quite easy. You could change Foxy's head to be like a green Foxy if you wish. If you want, you can have a green Foxy. It sounds a little bit absurd, but it is. The weapons you've got here, the chain whip. Now, actually, I want to. I don't think you can change the colours, can you? You might be able to change the colour. No, you can't change the colour of the weapons. I think you can change the colour of some, like the bamboo stick. I think you can change the colour of that one, yeah. And I think you can also change the colour of the ruler as well. Let me see. Colour of the ruler, yeah, you can change the colour of the ruler. So there's some you can change the colour, some you can't. The chain whip I actually want to describe. Oh, not describe. Whatever you say. Like I want to tell you how to use this one because it's a little bit more confusing. So we're just gonna make a duplicate there. Or you can click duplicate in the top corner. It's just up there if you want to click it. And all you're going to do is now I'm going to remove the spear from the morph like that. And then I'm going to grab the chain whip out of here, and I'm going to move it across, and then line it up with his hand. Quite easy, just like that. You just want to make sure that you line it up nice and easy on the grip, just like that. And then what you can do then, so it looks quite nice. What you can do then is you can go back into the edit rig, and then you want to rig the arm to the so you want to rig the arm to the chain whip. And where is it? Chain whip, where is it? Where's chain whip? Whoops. No, I haven't deleted it. Where is it? I don't know, did I not ungroup it? I don't think I ungrouped it, did I? No, I didn't. Whoops. I forgot to ungroup it. Whoops. So we want to make sure that you're taking it out of there and putting it into the bearish. You want to make sure it's going, or bear, whatever, or into your skin. I keep saying my skin, but I'm talking about mine at the moment. So we're going to take the arm, which is right arm, and then we're going to group it to, I believe it's a grip, but I believe you just do it to everything. I think the first one you do is just to the grip, or no, I think you have to go to everything. So make sure you're selecting everything. If you want to do it quicker, oh, I keep doing that, it's so annoying. If you want to select everything quicker, just press hold out Control C, and then press Shift as well, and then click the top one or the bottom one wherever you started from the opposite side, and just create joints to all of them, and it'll create quite a mess here, but it doesn't matter how messy it is, it connects it all together. You're just going to press play here, and then it should be good, and it should all be connected. It shouldn't just like flop. There's like 1,000 different pieces. Can have a look though. Does it work? Yep. See, it stays in there nicely. You can morph into him, and there you go. He's working, and look at that. It looks quite nice. Yeah, the jump scare will look better when we've done the animations and that, but we'll do that in the next video. Yeah, so like you can change, if you want to put the teacher head, or if you wanted something of the any head, you can just move it onto that head. If you even wanted, you could possibly like we've got the girls' torsos there, you got the short dress and that, you got the other torsos here, you got the one with the shirt, half shirt, you got the old torso and all of that. Yep, got the different pupils here. I'll definitely add more of them. This is only a test version, don't forget, so there'll be more stuff I will be adding, such as weapons. A lot of new heads, I'll have them all in the end, all the hats and that. If you want to take Kitty's ear or something like that and put that on Barry's head, or the sheepy ear, if you like the sheepy ear and you want to put that on and change the colours of it, feel free. Anyway, guys, it's quite simple, really easy to make. I probably don't need this long of a tutorial, but it is. I'll show you animating in part 2. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss another video. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.